Yes, and I want to throw this video out to catch me a troll ass motherfucking king before he gets to rumbling his little fucking ass around. I'm talking to you, Vic. Now, Vic, I like you. I like you a lot. I like your family. I like your children. I like your mother, because I spoke to her. And I have total lot of respect for her. I have respect for you. But I have lost my respect for you, Vicky. Because see, you doing some shit that you know you ain't got no motherfucking business doing, because this ain't you. You can do something better with the program that I laid down if you do it and take it yourself. You don't need LA. You don't need LA for one motherfucking moment. I gave you the motherfucking program. I didn't give it to you to give it to LA. See, but you gonna sit here on your little ragtag ass and you talk your little shit. And I've been watching you, Vic. I've been watching you turn to a goddamn antagonist. You was searching the Bible and you say you read the Bible, but you turned it into a viper ass motherfucker. Bible bumper. You are literally turning it into hatred. That's all the fuck I see you doing, because you really you enjoy just fucking over Jamila, didn't you? You was on a roll that motherfucking night, wasn't you, Vic? You just ripped her the fuck apart, and you felt good about it, didn't you, Vic? You liked the taste of that shit. You liked the taste of that power. But see, my nigga, you was given something for a better reason than motherfucking that. But you turned it into this. And I'm letting you know, there's options that's gonna go down in this motherfucker. I'm different than other motherfuckers. And you know this. I am sitting here telling you to your motherfucking face, my nigga. I don't like the way the shit is going down. I don't like it at all. And I'm not gonna tell you to take the program down. I'm not gonna tell you no shit like that. I'm letting you fucking know and putting you on motherfucking notice, my nigga. Because your homies sit up there and say, oh, when you 35 and 40 years old and motherfuckers out here gang banging and doing all kind of gangster shit, that he's too old, bitch. Wait a minute. You ain't no motherfucking gangster. So how the fuck do you know about our retirement plan? How the fuck do you know, do we have any retirement in our shit? So I'm letting you know, Vic, there's gonna be two ways I'm gonna get my motherfucking answers out this shit. Because if I find out you making money, oh, Vic, you start making money using my motherfucking concept. See, I'm not gonna go to no law. I'm not gonna go to no court. Oh, I'm gonna sue you. No, that ain't how it works. That ain't how Jamaicans play it. You understand that? I am gonna come for you, and I'm gonna get my motherfucking money. If you raise a penny, bitch, I won't have. Every motherfucking dollar that you make off my motherfucking program, nigga, I want half. And I'm letting you know now. Because it's very easy for a black man to pull up and somebody put out that motherfucker and grab you, my nigga, and bring you to me. And that way we can negotiate a lot better deal face to face. Ain't that right, my nigga? So now you want to run and jump on your little troll shit and try to figure out how to wrangle your motherfucking way out of this, because the program you took over, bitch, was mine. I copyright my shit. You never came and asked me, could you use my shit? You never even inkling. You know it's my shit. you think you gonna make money off with this motherfucking way? And you think you gonna let this bitch ass LA make money off my shit? Now you talking about you gonna build you a radio station off my shit? Really? You keep running the program like this, my nigga, and I'm gonna have the options like I say, 2 ways. VicDamoane. And I will get my motherfucking money. Because you know something? I have my own collection agency. And we collect every motherfucking penny that's owed to the Grizzly King. Troll bitch nigga. Man, I'm like I said, I want to talk to your mama. Do your mama know what the fuck you doing? Do your mama know what you doing, Vic? Can get your bitch ass put 6 foot of goddamn dirt, my nigga? Because you think you gonna take money from me? And you think you gonna run ride my shit, my nigga? And you think you gonna treat my shit like some trash and you gonna use it to make hatred? No, my nigga. If you think so, you need to go back to those archives and remember, like I told your bitch ass friend, you can fuck around and you be resting in peace, bitch, with your cartoon Superman comic strip ass.
Oh my. All right. Hmm. He sounds upset, doesn't he? He sounds angry. He sounds angry, doesn't he? He sounds quite upset. But Will, you won't have to worry about this dude, Will. You won't have to worry about finding this dude. All right, you don't have to worry about this dude. You know why? Because he's dead. That's why. He's dead. All right. Yeah. He died years ago. You see? All right. Years ago. He passed away. And this is the end of the road of a VicDamoane hater. You see? Be the last videos you be known on social media. All right. He made quite a few, you know? All right. Very good. Not Bone Crusher. You were close. You were close. Not Bone Crusher. That was Bone Picker. That was Bone Picker. And Bone Picker, all right, we were on a platform together, and basically I was doing shows with him, and then Tyrone ended up putting him off because of his repetitiveness, and I was bringing new topics every week. So he got angry at me. He felt like I stole his day because we had 7 days a week, and Tyrone put me on his day, um, mainly because he was being repetitive, and then there were sometimes he wasn't showing up. So he took all of that anger out on me. If I whoever I was going at, he would be on that person's side. Okay. But this is a history lesson. You understand? To all my VicDamoane haters, you're not the first one, and you're not, and you don't even tell the best jokes. I mean, I hear better roasts from a dead man than I hear from the living. Okay, check this out. Here's another one.
Look here, let me explain something for once and for all to you tick ass bitch. See, Tick,
He used to call me Tick. Yeah.
you are on YouTube and you will be ever labeled as the most stupidest motherfucker on YouTube. Do you get that, Vic? First things first, you sit there and play all this wrestling shit, this WWE shit, like you some tough ass motherfucker. You couldn't even bench press your own motherfucking weight, you scrawny little bitch, you. You are a fucking tadpole. And you playing all this tough ass music, VicDamoane, bitch, I'll fold you up like a fucking tissue paper. Do you understand that? Now let's go back in the time. When Tommy first sued TRS, Tyrone, he didn't just put Tyrone goddamn name on that motherfucking paper. He put Bone Picker and Cliff. Not you. Your name wasn't even nowhere near.
That's right.
Motherfucker.
That's right.
And then when Tommy found out by putting my name on that motherfucker and letting that Lana bitch try to play this motherfucking head game. And then when I made a few phone calls to some of my Russian friends that I met during the time and service of what I do for a motherfucking living, I made a phone call to an old friend. And that friend checked that bitch. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? He checked that bitch. He told that bitch what the fuck she had to do. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? She had to fuck that nigga's head up, and that is exactly what the fuck she did. You wasn't even mentioned in the motherfucking paper. Vic, you wasn't even a think of this shit. You have made a nuisance out your motherfucking self. And you sit here talking about somebody ugly and your wife look like Mike Mills in a goddamn dress. That baboon looking bitch. Are you fucking for real? You sitting up there with a goddamn baboon in your motherfucking mouth. And remember that night, Vic, where you called yourself showing that you had try to have a little balls? That baboon bitch whooped your motherfucking ass. She kicked your ass, nigga. So remember you had to call the police and get a domestic dispute on that baboon bitch? She would whoop your motherfucking ass, nigga. She owns you, bitch. You ain't got no nuts, bitch. They've been cut off. Now you over there, you saw Camilla with that ass jerked up in the air and that your motherfucking ass went fruity. That's your love bucket, baby. You love Jamila. You want to get in that bed and ride. of yours. That wife that looks like Mike Mills in drag, baby. You love Mike Mills and them because Mike Mills look like your woman. Your woman is a baboon looking bitch. And you on this motherfucking nerve talking? You gonna see what's so pathetic about you, Vic? You sitting here protecting a nigga that dogged you. This motherfucker talked about you like you really ain't shit. He said you ain't nothing. He controlled you. He got you sucking his dick. You sucking LA's dick. At least you was better off when you was over there sucking Tyrone's dick. You was better off. But here you come, you sucking this nigga's dick. And this nigga, when it came down to the team, he said, fat titty bitch Kevin and him. Where the fuck did he mention you? So you calling this bitch daddy, right? Cause that's the other role that you play, Vic. LA's your motherfucking daddy, nigga. Because you are the one of the most stupidest bird-brained shit. That's why nobody come on your show. You don't get it. It takes you 6 months, motherfucker, to catch up to what the fuck is going on. You are a motherfucking go-getter, bitch. That's your role. That's what you ever would be. Because see, who the fuck you line yourself up with? A goddamn stupid ass, dick game ass nigga. And that fat titty bitch. That's your 3 the hard way. And now you call yourself thinking you gonna bring that bullshit to my boy? Really? You gonna bring that motherfucking shit to a Vice show? Now we already know what type of motherfucker a Vice is. A Vice ain't playing no roast. A Vice ain't running no shit because Tommy already got that bitch's number. And we know it. And the Vice show know it. Because you had the opportunity to whoop that bitch's ass. And the Vice, you walked away, motherfucker. So we ain't looking for you to bust shit. See that? You always lining your goddamn self up with losers. Always, Vic. Because that baboon ugly bitch hit you so motherfucking hard, you rattled. She owned your bitch ass. That's her house. That's everything. She owns it all. And I advise her to get a big ass motherfucking insurance policy. Say about $1 million on your stupid ass because you dumb enough to sign it, bitch. Because if you don't come up with my motherfucking money, you're gonna need Jesus, bitch.
Oh man. Yeah, he remembered when I was over there helping the Advise show with his software. And like I said, to those that have just entered the room, the videos that I'm playing are those of a dead man. This man is dead. I said it earlier. Some of you might have just walked in. We're playing the videos of a dead man. This man died. Okay. And you know the funny thing is, right? As even though he passed on, he was one of the best shit talkers in the black sector. Even though he felt like I owed him or he felt like I played him out of position, okay? the reality of it is, um, these were his last videos that he posted. Some of his last. And he didn't give a fuck either. He go at me. He go at LA. He go at Styles. All right. All right. But you can understand, right? This was years ago. He's been gone. All right. He's been gone for a minute. But you see how long the attacks on VicDamoane have been going. People, you know, they make videos all the way into the grave. All right. So these are the voices of the VicDamoane haters from the grave.
Now, VicDamoane, now you knew it was coming, don't you, Vic? You knew it was coming from the ball picker. You knew what I was going to do to you. Look at you, Vic. See, I made a video saying that you was going to say you won. See, that's how feeble motherfucking mind you are. I have already predicted that this shit would happen. Remember, Vic? Remember I told you when LA gonna roast your bitch ass? Remember I told you that, Vic? Now look at you, Vic. You swallowed that nigga's dick whole. Talking about you didn't do this and you didn't do... Nigga, you swallowed that nigga's dick whole. Not only did you swallow that nigga's dick whole, you let them motherfuckers mark your ugly ass wife. That's right, Vic. You put the picture up. You said out of your own mouth, I might have an ugly bitch. Really? Did your woman hear that portion of the motherfucking video when you called her a ugly bitch? Now you gonna sit there and agree with these motherfuckers. That's how much of an amateur the fuck you are. See, you look at us and you look at all us do this motherfucking shit and we make this shit look so goddamn good. I make this shit look so goddamn good that you think it's easy to do what the fuck the bone picker do. But look at you, Vic. You let this motherfucker fuck you over. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? I know your pea brain ass, you can't gather this. But Vic, you was fucked over. They ran a train on your ass. And then you gave this nigga dap. You said Soto Nation. And then what did you do, Vic, after that? This weekend, I wasn't at home. I was being the commandant at certain prisons when certain wardens go for their 6 months vacation. So I did a little treat for the fellas because when I take over prisons, I give the fellas a little break. I give them extra cigarettes, extra money, extra cooch. All they got to do is not kill one of each other. You know what the fuck I'm saying? Because if nobody gets snuffed, then everybody can have a little good time. 6 months, get an extra biscuit on your motherfucking plate, some extra food. You even drink a little hooch. You know what I'm saying? But killing each other, that's a no-no. Making motherfucking weapons, that's a no-no. I sent cigarettes down there to the most dangerous motherfucker in the world. I make sure they get extra cigarettes. I make sure they get a little tobacco, and they can get a little food, extra biscuits, some gravy, whatever the fuck it is. I turn the kitchen loose. I let the brothers eat some shit. They eat up some shit when I'm in control. But
Throwback.
I showed them that video. I showed them an entire video. I could not fucking believe what the fuck I saw. Now, Vic, are you a grown man? I want to ask that motherfucking question. Are you?
Uh-oh, he buffering. He's buffering.
You a grown man with nuts or machismo? Do you have any, do you know what the fuck that is about being a man? Now you got a little girl. Now one day your little girl is gonna grow up and she gonna see this goddamn video of her daddy. The daddy that she loved more than anything on this earth. And you sit there, supposed to be a man. I don't even know you even know what the fuck that is. And you let this bitch, LA, chastise you? Are you motherfucking for real? When I sit there and saw you holding that puppy and you let this bitch chastise you. Now, Vic, you just knuckle bump with this bitch. You said Solo Nation. That's what you said. Now, you were supposed to come on the motherfucking air knowing what the fuck LA had planned. And you were supposed to tell LA to suck your dick hole. You were supposed to jump on that motherfucker hollering Solo Nation and told LA to go fuck himself. You understand what I'm saying? That's a motherfucker with machismo. That's a motherfucking man. What the fuck are you? Huh, Vic? What the fuck did I see? I didn't see a man. And you talking about you got fans. Fans of what? Motherfuckers that like cowards? Motherfuckers that like confused ass motherfucking ticks? That's your fans? Who the fuck is your fans, Vic? Huh? LA sure the fuck ain't your fan. But he told you to go to that motherfucking thing. And then LA, it surprised the hell out of me. You had the juice to put Monkey Mill's dumb ass in there next. That bitch went up in there. Come on, LA, monkey. You got your banana handed to your bitch ass up. They ran you the fuck up out of there. Come on, monkey. Now you, LA. Now, you talked all this motherfucking shit about you the baddest motherfucker on YouTube, and you let a woman outdo you. How the fuck is that? How did Jeannie didn't tell us, didn't tell the bone picker, didn't tell none of the other guards of the wolf pack that she was going to do this? Jeannie went in that motherfucking group, inside the goddamn group, where Tommy was. And she stood her motherfucking ground. Now, you mean to tell me you stood your motherfucking ground from the comment section? You was in the comment section, bitch. What, you scared to death of Tommy? You so motherfucking bad you said you ignored all them bitches. So you mean to tell me you didn't defend your man? You didn't come up in that motherfucker and rip Tommy a new motherfucking asshole on the goddamn show? Snap-a-Don sent you the goddamn link, bitch. So you, oh, I didn't want to be embarrassed like they did. Oh, you was gonna be embarrassed? Huh? I thought you a badass nigga. I thought you could handle Tommy. So how the fuck was you gonna be embarrassed? Nigga, you talked all that shit about the bus stop, and then you gonna chastise Vic. You gonna sit here on this motherfucking air. You a grown ass man, and you know Vic don't have it all. You know Vic is special, and you chastised him on the motherfucking air. Now that was double clamp fuck. He was already fucked over by Tommy. Then you gonna chastise him, telling him, we all knew he sucked the dick. We all knew Vic was a big motherfucking fan. You knew that shit from Jump Street, nigga. You a motherfucking fan of Tommy. What the fuck are you talking about? And you scared to death of Tommy. You went in the comment section. You still at the bus stop. You still went to the bus stop. You still got on the goddamn bus. You still rode all the way to Slabadon's chill house. So you still suck Tommy's dick, nigga. Cause you said anybody that get on the goddamn bus is a dick sucker. Wasn't you on the bus, nigga? Didn't you go on the bus? But you was even so goddamn chicken, LA. You didn't even face it. You hid in Slapper-Don's comments. Now here, Jeannie, you talk all that motherfucking shit.
You said how long? Shit, I'd say probably about what, three.
And Jeannie went in there by herself and stood with Tommy and went word for word. She took care of motherfucking business. Jeannie put some respect on her motherfucking name. Now what did you do, LA? You put some chicken shit on your name. You sent, now where's the fuck is the fat titty bitch? When is he going in the room? When you gonna put, oh, you can't make Kevin do a motherfucking thing, right? Oh, so I know that Eve, she's next, right? She's going in the motherfucking room. But here you chicken shit bitch. You think you done something from the comment section? You was right there. You said you didn't give a fuck about what them trolls said. So why the fuck did you not go in that motherfucking room and face goddamn Tommy? You didn't face Tommy, but you go chicken shit Vic. At least Vic faced the motherfucker, even though he got his chicken ass plucked. And we already knew that was gonna happen, Vic. You ain't ready for these motherfucking big time ass YouTubers yet, Vic. You still a motherfucker with milk on your fucking breath. You still a little bitch. But see, Vic ain't all there, so I can give him that. Cause we already know Vic, the tick, ain't all there. But here it is. You use the tick, you use the monkey. But you a scared ass bitch. You still a dick sucker, nigga, cause you took the bus. Remember? You was in Slapper-Don's comment section. You suck dick. But you not only suck dick, you a chicken shit. You scared of Tommy Sotomayor. You thought that was so brave that you talked to him from the comment section. That's chicken shit. That's dick sucking, nigga, on a level like you have never seen. You are a failure, LA. You are scared to face your nemesis. You a bitch porch monkey ass nigga. You sent a goddamn toad to do the pussy ass job because you are a coward. You faced him from the comment section?
Yeah. And as far as he died, he died I say about 2 years ago. Yeah, he's been dead about 2 years now. Because around that time, me and Tommy had squashed the beef. He had gave me that $200. Yeah, that was 4 years ago. But it's like when they talk about the stuff you leave up, or the stuff that stays up. You know, I've endured every type of attack. Uh, uh, known to man. Okay, what did he die from? Old age, natural causes. All right. Here's another one. Here's another one.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? VicDamoane, how does that roast section your wife gave you feel, man? She said you need to give her her fucking bank card and get the fuck out of her house. That's fucked up, man. That's just fucking sad, dude. You need to get your ass off YouTube and go get you a motherfucking job, bitch. It's just fucked up. Your wife exposed you on a fucking Google Hangout in front of Slapper Don them. Wow. She said get the fuck out of her house and give her her motherfucking bank card. This shit is so fucking hilarious. And then I was reading the comic sections. I see you had to say something about Flash Carter when Tommy roasted his ass. Now you in the same category. A new laughing stock of YouTube. This your boy Rio James. I'm out.
You see, that was 4 years ago. See, like I said, I have passed through the black flames. You understand? And the fucked up thing about it, people was telling me to go get a job, but I had a job. That was the real icing on the cake. But I couldn't tell people I couldn't tell people that I had a job in 2016 because they would have got my ass fired. Okay, I wasn't dumb. I wasn't dumb. They were telling me to go get a job, and I was taking my black ass to work. Only people that knew I had a job, I think, was Slapper, Tree TV, um, Styles, hell, in LA. I think that was it. Four motherfuckers knew I had a job, and everybody else just figured I wasn't working. All right. Shit, here's one. Here's one I never even seen before. All right. Oh, I gotta go to school. I promise I wouldn't do nothing like that. I know. What you doing with it? You always smoke? Nah, it was on in my car. Oh, that's my cigarette I left behind there. I knew you. Oh, okay. That was clickbait. All right. All right. Yeah. Our history, right? See, look, this was 6 years ago. All right. This was 6 years ago. All right.
So you look at all them idiots that's following me, that's stalking me. Have you noticed that they all in the military? Oh, I noticed it. That's why I don't fuck with them no more. They
You know, at in the beginning, uh, Tommy thought I was in the military. I don't know why, but he thought I was in the military. I want you to notice. Look at how many subs Tommy has. Do y'all see that? This was 6 years ago. Y'all see that? So people try to tell me about Tommy, and I try to tell them there's nothing you can tell me. Do you understand? There's nothing anybody could tell me because I've been around Tommy when his original channel was at 9,000. I watched him go to 300,000 from there. I watched him go to 100. All right, from there. But this was my christening, I guess, into on the YouTube. You understand?
You look at all them idiots that's following me, that's stalking me. Have you noticed that they all in the military? Oh, I noticed it. That's why I don't fuck with them no more. They stupid. You can't even make videos back and forth. These stupid motherfuckers, they don't have no life. Look on their damn Facebook page. If they ain't talking about, nobody even say shit to them. People around them are afraid of this.
Now, right there, isn't that saying that you going on somebody's Facebook page to see if somebody's talking to them? Queen, just think about that for a second. I am looking on your Facebook page to see if somebody is talking to you, and ain't nobody talking to you. I think that's a little stalkerish myself. Playback.
Motherfuckers, they don't have no life. Look on their damn Facebook page. If they ain't talking about, nobody even say shit to them. People around them are afraid of this. People in their own family are fucking afraid of them. Because they know the motherfuckers are stupid. They know they were gonna kill somebody. That's why they making videos talking about so, and fuck your dog and Jiggle, and I know you live, Jiggle. And that's why they doing this. They don't even think it's embarrassing to them. Because nobody gives a fuck about them. Because they know they're crazy, and they know they'll kill somebody. Why you ain't making no videos to me?
Hold up. Let's do this right.
Drop that motherfucking beat.
I ain't making no videos of no dumbass motherfucker. One thing I know that damn Roland Martin ain't gonna do is drop my family's address. Tell me that the fucking vice lord's gonna come buck with me, make 8 videos in a day to me, have they child dancing in the video talking to me. I know Roland Martin ain't that fucking stupid.
Oh my God.
But you that dumb, you ain't never seen me make no video with my daughter talking about say something to Jason Black, say something to Tyrone, say something. You ain't never seen me, and you would never see me do that. They stupid. And any one of y'all sit up there and watch a motherfucker do that, the first thing you should say is, for as entertaining as this negative shit was, that's not entertaining.
Oh, Tommy didn't like my video again. Yeah. All right. See all these receipts, all the good stuff, right? It's up. You know? All right. VicDamoane. Wait. VicDamoane and World News.
Talking about Instagram now. Have you seen World News? Is he gone missing? Okay. He wants to make donation money. Come face VicDamoane so you can get some money, nigga. I mean, if you battle VicDamoane, right? No mute button. Back and forth. Can't nobody stop nobody. Oh, somebody gonna make some money. What, you scared you ain't got the guts? You ain't got the power to sway your audience to donate to you after going one-on-one with VicDamoane? What's the matter, bitch? What's the matter? You talk about you want donations. You talk about you want all this shit, nigga. Stop typing. Hey, look. Hey, Brainless. The only reason why I'm live on Instagram, because the bitch nigga keep sending me, like, he keep tagging my name. The bitch nigga keep tagging my name. So I'm here now, nigga, stop tagging. Let's go. The bitch nigga keep tagging my name. He'll come on over here, come on over here. Bitch, okay, what are you waiting on? Is your internet fucking up? The nigga called me out, I show up, now he's deaf, now he don't want to talk. Why you call me out? What, you didn't think I was gonna show? Well, I'm here. How do y'all send an invitation to a nigga? What, through the search? There you go. Look, I send one to his main page. I send one to his backup. Now, I just sent 2 links to his backup page and his main page. What's up? What's up? Now, we on Instagram, we on YouTube. What's his excuse now? Now he got the link. Now he got both links. He got both links. Look, we'll open up the mic. Hold on, let me switch microphones. All right, now, he got the Hangout link. I'm going to switch mics. All right, hold on, switching mics. Okay. Now, I done switched my mic. Where is he at? Why is he posting and not showing up? Why is he posting and not showing up? Is this just a gay thing? Is this something that you just sexually attracted to a nigga? I mean, I'm trying to figure out why he ain't showing up. What's the problem? You wanna tag my name like on some gay shit? I told you I'm not gay. I'm not attracted to dudes. You are. You said I had my chance. No, what chance? See, like, no. You don't call somebody out and then say you had your chance. You called me out. I show up. Then you had your chance. What? That makes no sense. So we need somebody to make sense of what you're saying. You said angry. No. I'm the king of trolls. I'm trolling harder than all of you. So once I start trolling, you can't say I'm angry. I'm doing what I do. He wanted the king of trolls. Now you got him. You can't say that's anger. No, not when you call me out. So here I am, World News. I see you being a bitch. I see you running. Just like everything I say about you happens. When I call you a bitch, I was calling you a bitch months ago. You're still a bitch today. Nothing has changed. I said you're a man that don't stand on your word. Today is no different. Now, we expose that you have been making money on YouTube from Google AdSense, right? But you also paid for subs and views. That's why your money ain't right. So you went and used Fundi, right? And tried to get Fundi to come on your platform so people could donate to your super chat and your PayPal. Because nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. Now that we put all these receipts out, sir, you didn't went on mute. You didn't went on mute. What happened? See, the thing is, call me whatever name you want to, but you can't call me a liar, nor can you prove that I lied. That's where you're stuck at. So, what? You think I'm gonna run out of shit to say, bitch nigga? Why would I ever run out of some shit to say to a fucking coward? To a man that assisted Nature Boy. To a man that actually built this nigga up. If it wasn't for you, World News, people wouldn't know about Nature Boy on YouTube. So you have been making that nigga grow. When Nature Boy doesn't go live, you're still promoting Nature Boy. You're still letting people know about Nature Boy. Even when he's not live. So you are the mole. You are the motherfucking double agent. Because you claim that you hate Nature Boy, but in all honesty, you have had more private offline conversation with Nature Boy than anybody else that's been fucking with him. You, sir, claim to be the advocate for Nature Boy, right? That's until recently he kicked your ass to the curb because he found out you were sexually attracted to him. All right? Because all you got is receipts of how you just finished talking to Nature Boy. You just finished having, Nature Boy just sent you his Gmail. Nature Boy is DMing you and you DMing him back. Yeah. Oh, now look, now World News is doing the same shit he been doing. He comes in my live. Are you going to click? I mean, how many links have I sent you today, World News? How many links have I sent you today, bro? How many links have I sent you today, bro? Be honest. Have I sent you 5 links? 10? 20? I put about 20 links up on your channel, did I not? Right? Yeah. World News, whenever you're ready to talk, you see those little faces, my nigga? Go ahead and press it. Go ahead and press those little double faces. No, you can look at me. What do you want to look at? Okay, look, you want to see if I'm still live on YouTube? I am. Yeah, say hi to World News for me, everybody. Yeah, we still live. Is that what you worried about? Nigga, all I need you to do is press those 2 faces so I know that you ready to go. Now, if you want to play in the chat room, nigga, you always do that. Because you's a bitch. Whenever you're ready to go, I need you to press those. Show me that you a man. Press those 2 little buttons over there. Tell me you ready. All right? He's not ready. Are you ready? Oh, you said add him. Okay, look, let's add him. Let's add him. Let's do what the crowd says. Because World News, you don't have the balls to do this. So the crowd is really setting your ass up. Because he never said he wanted to go live. He didn't press the link. He just types in the chat. Everybody else is saying add him, add him, add him, add him. Remember when I came to your live, bitch nigga? Nobody had to tell you to add me. I clicked your shit. So let me pull this nigga in. Hopefully he'll accept, right? Right? And then we can get to the bottom of all this jealousy over donations. Because somebody's mad because they bread ain't right. But they made enemies all on their own. Jealousy. PayPal. Right? Damn. Let's step up to the plate, man. Come on. You ain't got to run.
Okay, you bunny rabbit. Yeah, that's right, bunny rabbit teeth ass nigga. So what the fuck you up here? What you now? You supposed to be protecting Foondy Faye or something, nigga? You ain't even protecting your motherfucking self. You need to go out there and get you a cut, nigga. You know edges having ass, fuck face ass nigga. Fuck face ass nigga. Let's do a house challenge. Let's go. Let's do a house challenge. Let's do a house challenge. Let's go. Come on, let's do a house challenge. I'll walk around the house. Let's do a house challenge. Let's go, fuck me. Let's do a house challenge. Alright, let's do a house challenge. Let's do a house challenge. How about that? Let's do a house challenge.
You don't have a house.
Alright. You got one of them. You got one of them. You got one of them. Okay. Let's do a house challenge. Let's do a house challenge. Let's walk around your house. Come on, let's walk. Let's walk, nigga. Fuck ass nigga. Let's walk around the house. Walk around the house, nigga. Walk around the house. Hey, wifey. I got fuck face ass Vic on here. We doing a house challenge. Come on, let's walk around. I'm gonna walk around the whole house. Since we on section 8, nigga, let's do a house challenge, nigga. Let's do a motherfucking house challenge. Alright, I'm walking. I'm still going. You still sitting there, nigga. Let's do a house challenge. Let's do a house challenge. Broke ass nigga. Come on, let's come on with it, nigga. Come on with it. I'm still walking around the house, nigga. I'm still walking around the house. Now I'm about to walk outside. Now I'm about to walk out. Because, listen, first and foremost, it's about... Alright. It's about me and you, fuck, nigga. It ain't about nobody else, nigga. You old dick riding ass, pussy ass nigga. What you talking about, bro? What you got to say? What you got to say with all the motherfucking teeth, nigga? What you got to say? Shut your motherfucking mouth with all them teeth, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Cheap ass glasses on. Hoe ass nigga. Keep on walking around your house, nigga. Get up. Get your punk ass up. Get your punk ass up, bro. Get your punk ass up. That's what you do. You and them oversized ass goddamn clothes you got on, nigga. Come on with it, nigga. Come on with it, nigga. Nigga, I'm outside, nigga. Come on with it. Alright, let's let your fuck ass talk for a minute. Come on with it. What you gotta talk about? What you gotta talk about, nigga? Okay, we gonna get the Foondy, nigga. You and that fake ass deep voice, but let's talk about me and you. Why the fuck you be shaving your mustache, gay ass nigga? Gay ass nigga. Gay ass nigga. Gay as fuck, bro.
So we can keep rolling. Damn. This nigga said he gonna put the plate on the side. No, nigga. Why did you lie on phone? Again. Come on.
Okay, being that I'm in your live stream, we gonna get to that. But let's talk about your bitch ass. Let's talk about that.
We talk about my bitch ass.
You a bitch ass nigga, bro. Big teeth ass motherfucker. You hee-haw looking ass nigga. You look like hee-haw, my nigga. You look like hee-haw without a haircut, my nigga. Look at them teeth, bro. What is that right there? What's on your teeth? Are those teeth? Are those false teeth? Are those false teeth?
This nigga told you on phone.
Look at that nigga teeth. Do like that.
Alright.
Pull your teeth.
This is proof.
Pull your teeth. Pull your teeth, nigga. Pull your teeth. Fuck ass nigga. Pull your teeth, nigga. Them motherfuckers fake, ain't they? Yeah, they know them motherfuckers fake, ain't they?
There should be no more questions.
Yep. Look, your live got 194 now. You just had 30 people, dog. What the fuck? I'm helping you out.
I apologize.
No, nigga, you don't apologize to nothing because you a fuck ass nigga. That's why. You a fuck ass nigga. I'm live on YouTube right now. Say something to the chat. Say something to the chat. Alright. That's right. I'm too loud for your house, right? I'm too loud for your house, ain't it? That little small ass house. The wind about to blow that motherfucker away. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. Go get a haircut. Go get a cut. Take that money and get a haircut, nigga. Your bum ass. Go get a haircut with with your bum ass. Get some new dentures. Get some new dentures. Get some new dentures. You a fuck ass nigga, bro. You a whole live fuck nigga, bro. You a whole live fuck nigga. Okay, go ahead.
You work for free, so it's all good. You work for free. You trying to figure out how to do this, right? You don't want over there talking about, I got niggas who are always waiting on you, and we can use my PayPal, we can use my super chat. I got an opinion too. You begging ass bitch. Yeah, that's begging, bro.
Okay, now you just spoke, so I'm gonna tune your bitch ass off and go live on you, fuck ass nigga. I'm trying to be cool with you, bro. Alright, okay, alright.
Why did you lie? Look at him, and he runs away. Oh, bam! Look, he took off and ran. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. Run, bitch, run. Run, bitch, run. Let's go. Take off. Oh, lift them knees up. Lift them knees up, bitch. Lift them knees up. Come on. Come on, pump, nigga. Run, Forrest. Run, Forrest. Run, Forrest. Get them knees working. Ooh. Run, bitch. Run, bitch. That nigga bit that corner quick. All right, so I guess we'll never get an answer on why he lied on phone.
Yeah, see? Battle tested. That was, oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. That was on IG. You see? All right. That was on IG. Got to be battle tested out here in these YouTube streets. All right. And like I said, all the videos are up. All you got to do is look for them. They come up pretty easy for me. All right. And I don't know why I keep signing me out. It is so weird. And just keep signing me out. All right. And the funny thing is, right? People will attack you all day long, right? But at some point, you have to learn how to fight back. You understand? You fight back.
It's fair. Hey, you know what? You're not gonna come on here with if you coming on here to tell me something about De Niro, MJ23, I'm gonna eject you so goddamn quick, your head gonna spin. And you gonna puke green vomit. There you go, there's the link. Tina, what do you think about that?
Girl, about which one, Vic or about MJ?
Just them in general exploiting their families.
I would be pissed as fuck. Like, I prefer not to be on camera. Like, you know how I was in a fucking 8-year relationship, and you know how much pictures I put of him on Facebook? 2.
I know.
And I never exploited him because I'm opening him to getting disrespected from other people. You know.
Oh, masturbation on camera, really? No. It's like, don't touch yourself and don't do it in a circular motion. Ever.
See what that shit said, because that was the motherfucking tea right there. I got some tea for you.
For me?
Yeah. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to fucking tell it. I'm telling.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Oh, I see. It says VicDamoane added to this hangout. Oh, I see.
No, let me finish my point real quick and you give me the tea.
Okay.
Okay. I believe Vic talks to her worse than what he's talking to me. I believe Vic is abusing that woman. I'm going to go back to when she came on the hangout, and I'm going to pause it. I'm going to do that real quick, okay, Tina? And then let's save the tea for a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to show you, Tina. I'm going to show you. It's so sad. VicDamoane, you're a piece of shit. You know what? Whoever you are, you just got married at a card table. You don't have to stay with that fucking bum. I know you tired and shit. You probably just got off of work, and this dumbass nigga at it again trying to chase some pussy online that he can't get. Goodness.
You can see her now, can't you? You can see her now, can't you?
Oh, he's back. He's back. Let's click on him.
Take a look. Yeah.
He looks upset about what you're doing, Vic. You're being so childish. You're harassing me and my family, and I'm about to get a restraining order against you.
I know, go get it.
Why don't you just go away?
I know, you can do the same thing.
I don't talk about you, Vic. You can't even afford a haircut. I have a man, Vic, and you know that you're jealous of that. Look at look at Vic's wife, y'all.
The video say different. The video say
how
different.
He's exploiting her. You see that? Hey, you know what? I'm on your wife's side. I'm on your wife's fucking side. You a piece of shit, Vic. I ain't even gonna lie.
Thank you.
And you know what? If she ever needs the money to get the fuck away from you, she can fucking call me. 15-year-old.
Oh shit, that was funny. Damn, you funny tonight.
Does your wife know that you're chasing my pussy around the internet?
Oh no, never that. Ew.
Oh,
Ew.
she thinks that I'm just this unattractive bitch that's trifling. But the reality of it is that you want my pussy.
She thinks the same of you as I do.
Shut the fuck up. You want my pussy just like the rest of them. That's real talk.
Oh man.
That's real. And
so
look
much
at
fun
you.
at
I'm about
11 o'clock.
you know what? I can't believe this shit. Are y'all looking at this shit? Are y'all looking at this shit? She look like she's ready to hit you on your head with a pot, nigga.
Y'all seeing this?
And you better not be abusing her either.
Hey, look. Hey, Jamil, let me show you something else. Look, see that? Look at your son, look at my daughter. Look at your son, look at my daughter. Turn around, look behind you. Look behind you. Look at your boy.
My son is watching
Look at
TV.
your boy. But 6 inches away from the TV though?
I wonder if Vic's wife knows that he's a pedophile as well. She'll know her man is chasing me and my son's ass around the internet. Please, God. Hey, MJ23, get your ass in here for real.
Shout out to MJ. Greatest troll ever. Greatest troll ever.
Vic, I posted the shit in the public chat link. You didn't get sent anything special.
Pimpin', was I here before or after? Didn't you kick me out before Tina got here? Stop lying.
Yeah, and I posted the link like when I first opened
after you kicked me out. After you kicked me out.
After you kicked me out.
Right. After.
Right.
He's quick.
You just like lying, man. I don't know why you like to lie.
Now he's showing me his dick. Hey, Mrs. Man, you see him trying to fucking. This nigga tried to give me a private dance. I'm done.
Yep.
I'm going off camera.
Yep.
I don't want it. I don't want your snoggers.
Look, they go a real flat screen. See how that look?
A real flat, but it's sitting on a card table. An end table.
I have 3 of them. I have 3 end tables.
You need a
I have 3 end tables.
Big.
I got 3.
Vic, why don't you do like the rest of the normal people and get a TV stand?
I don't need a TV stand.
Yeah, you do. You
That's
do.
like
It looks
saying,
better.
that's like telling you, why don't you go and get cable with $1,500 a week? You ain't
I
still
do
got no
have
cable.
cable. I do have
Man,
cable.
bye.
Look
Can
at
we see the
my
remote?
ass, Vic. Is
Can
your
we see the
wife
remote?
looking? The wife wanna fuck too. The wife wants to fuck too.
No, not that.
Where's my cable remote?
You ain't got enough meat on your body, girl. You ain't been eating. You been missing some meals. I know you hungry. I see your skin starting to fall away like you ain't eating.
Okay, you see this?
Need to come
This
eat.
is a Comcast. Hey,
Oh no, it's not. No, let me see that. Let me see that, baby.
Okay, Tina. Is Vic, is he not, or is he getting on your nerves?
Oh no, I'm laughing at this shit. I'm fucking about to roll a blunt.
This is a Comcast remote, dear.
No. This is. I'm not gonna engage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna engage in a 12-year-old conversation. Look, I got cable. So do I. You see that? You see that guy that just popped up?
Yep.
I mean, what is that? You got cable. What do you want? You don't have to make.
They look mad though.
You don't have to make $1,500 a week.
See, you know, you control somebody like just saying the simplest shit. You know that? Throw their whole brain pattered off just by saying something simple.
You have
That
cable.
was so funny, Jamila. You should have.
He'll come back.
You said he should about to hit him with a pot over there.
Address the fact that you were masturbating with your child in bed naked with you. Why don't you address the fact that you're a stupid piece of shit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, man. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. But even back then, I wasn't in the, you know, even females that had problems with me or had issues or whatever. I never was into the, you know, like name calling. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't sit there and be like, "Oh, y'all some hoes or some sluts," you know, all that type of bitches and shit. Yeah, this wasn't my style. Okay, I got into it with more dudes than I did females, and I just thought that's how I was supposed to be. Like, you know, like you was just a bitch if you was, you know, going at a female. You see what I'm saying? Like real talk. Yeah. Hell, this is when my video, I watched it. I watched it go to World Star. All right. And people said um, I was going to be sued for revenge porn. All right.
Oh boy. Part one was fucking up, so we go to part two. Oh boy. I like this title. The title of this show. Oh yeah, look, echo. Yeah, I got good sound. We're at chat room. Bam. Oh. Oh, you know, at some point in life, people will always try to knock what you do, man. They'll tell you that you ain't gonna make it. They will tell you you ain't gonna make it. But as we look here, all right, on World Star, say it with me, World Star, look who we got over here. Is that somebody we know? That's a World Star video. God damn. All right. God damn. Is that somebody we know? Is that somebody we know? Oh, there go my man Big Baby Wavy. Do you know that person? Do you know that person on World Star? But I predicted this. I told you this was going to happen. Why don't you guys ever listen to me? I'm going to take the award on behalf of Donna because she's not here. We're going to accept this award on her behalf. World Star.
Now, I think if I went to World Star, right, and looked up that title, I don't know if I could pull it. Where's my World Star? I had World Star as a link. I'm blind. Oh, right here. Whoops. I should have opened up a new tab. Yep. And see, even now, it's got over, it's October 2nd, right? It made it to World Star from Fly High. So it had over, 900 and some odd views. Endless comments. The comments went crazy. All right. All right. Yeah, the comments went crazy. And as you can see, that same video they got from here on my fan page. Um, right there. You see? It got 47,000 views on Facebook and another like 100,000 on Fly High. Yeah, I got to do some more work on the fan page. I got to fix the website link. Yeah, I was DJing. I think on the website you see Black Minister Jesus in there, but you see how keep that, man. You see how it says my video was partially muted. See, that was the same thing that was happening on Twitch. Um, the website is the only place I could DJ all the way through and not get cut off. But yeah, I was testing that out back then. But yeah, see, I have a lot of groups that I'm a part of. Like I could just start typing letters on my keyboards and Facebook groups will start to pop up. Endless Facebook groups. Groups that um they'll take a video and shit, that motherfucker will go all the way to World Star. All right? And that's when you know, okay, you didn't hit something, that you didn't lay something out. I had like 2 more videos. All right, I had 2 more videos go viral, and it went all the way to World Star. Hell, LA hit World Star with fucking soda showers. All right. Yeah, Key. I guess we could test it. But that's why I laugh when I say, these people talk about building shit, networking, and they want their shit to grow. Well, they don't know anything from the ins and outs of channel growth. They're not plugged in. They're not connected. You see, me being here 7 years, I built relationships, friends, foes. People have hated me all the way into the grave. You feel me? But VicDamoane has still been VicDamoane, and I grow no matter what. That's why, even when I looked at ZX, right, and his little band of bitches over there, I mean, have they really achieved the heights that I have? Are they in any form my caliber? None of them. I sit back and I watch them, and I feel bad for them because I say, they don't have anything left. They didn't literally hit the end of the road. Now, all right, I turned around and I said, go check out some of the old stuff I put up so you can really see what I'm about. They don't do it though. You see? They don't do it. They rather just sit back and talk shit. They rather sit back and talk shit. One of the roughest pieces I have ever done, okay, was the Detroit Freezer Mom video. It was the roughest. Well, you know what? I can't even put it up at the top. It was one of, okay? And videos like this made me stop watching the news. Like I don't even understand why I hear so many black people say, well, there's black people dying in the street. And I say, why are we focused on the killing? Why are we always focused on the anger and the rage? Why are we always focused on that? Because I've done that. All right. And what I learned from that is that, yeah, it'll bring you it'll bring you fame, but it'll also take you to a dark place as well. It'll take you to a very dark place. So I veered off from all of that, negativity and anger and hatred. All right, I started to veer off from it. But don't get it twisted. I came into the game hard body. People wanted it. People wanted information. People wanted to know, what happened. And I used to go digging. I used to try my best to catch these things and find out, the real story. And one of the realest stories I ever broke down, okay, was something that was so horrific. Um, I don't know. It was hard to listen to this woman for 20 minutes, and YouTube wouldn't allow me to upload the video. Like, I uploaded it, and as soon as I uploaded it, YouTube would block the video every time. So what I did was I took one of my music tracks and I blended it in to the video. And when I blended it in, YouTube saw it as a new video and it let me upload the video. Okay. Now this video is what really set off No DQ Night. One of the biggest things I covered. And that was this, because I covered this. Like, you know how people was talking about the little girl died in the freezer? This right here was one of the biggest stories in Detroit. On September 25th. All right. When the Detroit freezer mom explained in detail why she killed her own children. And she explained this, as you can see, this is 18 minutes long. She explained why. And Big J, remember when I uploaded this video, it didn't have any views on it. And you fast forward 5 years later, and it says 700,000 views, Big J. You see that? And I tell people, is this what you want? Because you can have this. And if this is what people want, I can take you there. That's what you want. You want the numbers. I've figured this out already. I know how to do this. It's not hard to do this. All right. But it was very, very hard for me to even make this video, because back then we had to edit, and that means I have to listen to it again and again and make sure the clip and the sound and all that other stuff is right. All right. But you'll hear her now explain to a judge why she killed her own children.
Ms. Blair, what did you do to Stony Blair that makes you guilty of premeditated murder?
She raped my son. I intentionally killed her.
How did you do that?
Starting from the beginning, when I found out about what Stony was doing, it was 9 months later after finding out about Stephen. So for the whole 9 months we were in the house, she was still raping my child. I did not know that. When I first found out, after told me, I took a minute because I was not understanding, what was, that she did that to him. But I repeatedly punched her. On many occasions, my son, I told him to tell me every single thing she did to him. So as she was telling me, he was telling me more and more things that she did. I assaulted her every time he told me what she did to him. By assault, I mean I punched her. I have put a bag over her head till she lost consciousness. I threw hot water on her. scalding hot water from the faucet.
Did you hit her in the head with a wooden
Yes,
stick?
I hit her on her head multiple times, over and over.
Was that shortly before she died?
That was actually days before she died and the day she died.
Okay.
I hit on her back. It's like with her tailbone. I kicked her. She would tell me how she would take her pad, her menstrual pad, and squeeze her blood out in his mouth. Okay? And it was over with after that. It was over with.
You meant to kill her?
I definitely meant to kill her.
It wasn't an accident?
No, not at all. If I had a chance to do it again, I would.
When you went and got the grocery bag and suffocated her, that was your intent?
Yes. She was standing in the bathtub. I was throwing hot water on her. My son was standing to my right outside the bathroom door, and he was telling me everything he was telling me. I looked at her and I'm like, "You did this?" And she was like, "Yes." So I actually had a stick and I was hitting her in the head. Every time he told me something, I hit her very hard in her head, and I was throwing hot water on her. And when I actually took her out of the bathroom, I took her back in her room, and I just kept staring at her, and I said, excuse my language, I'm just like, I'm constantly asking her. She kept saying, "I hate him." And I'm like, "You hate him?" And she admitted to me that she hated Steven. She hated everybody. And I'm asking her why. She says, everybody always think so cute. And I'm like, so you brother, because you get what I'm saying. So I meant to. I definitely meant to. And I do not feel any remorse for what I did to Stoney. Because she had no remorse for what she did to my son. And it's not only raped him, she gang raped him with Steven. We're all sitting on the floor and he was telling me, this is how I found out about both of them doing it together. But it was too late. Steven was gone. But told me that Stoney would actually make him sit there while, in his words, her and Stoney did the nasty stuff, and then they did it to him. And
so this was your way of inflicting punishment?
Definitely.
Okay. Where did that happen?
What?
The death.
Her actual death?
Yes.
Not
the location of the house. Where did you live at the time?
Oh.
Is that the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Did you ever actually see anything of any sexual abuse of any kind between either Steven and Stoney?
I reject her question, but I will answer it because no one will say that this did not happen because it actually did.
I just want to have a clear record. Because so far all you've told me was that you just heard it. Did you ever
And that
actually
they admitted it. No, I did not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I
But
understand.
as I went back in my head and thought back to all the many things that was wrong with you over the years, and I'm like, that's what was wrong with you? He'd use the bathroom and say, "Mom, my butt hurts when I poop." I don't know. So I started giving him 100% juice to make his stool softer, maybe to help him use back. That wasn't the problem. It wasn't his stool. It was that he was being raped. Okay? My son looked me in my eyes and he gave me a very detailed account of everything they did. He's not a violent boy. He is a very sweet little boy. So for him to stand there and look at me and say, "Do it again," he was hurting.
Okay.
At a certain point, I told him to stop talking. And I said, "Stoney, you tell me what did to my son." And I said, "If you say anything that's not right, tell me." She started telling me many things. And I also asked her, "So why didn't Steven tell me that when I asked him, did anybody do this to him? Why didn't he tell me that you did it to him?" Because Stoney was going upstairs, beating Steven's ass, threatening him. Basically, at a certain point, after I was hitting Steven, I didn't want to look at him. I didn't want to look at him, so I told him to go to his room. When it came time to eat, I didn't want to take no food up, so I sent Stoney up because she volunteered. not knowing at that time that Stoney was raping either of them. But every time she went upstairs, I wouldn't have known if she hit him or not because I had put many bruises on him. So every time she went upstairs, she admitted to me that she was hitting him also, knocking the hell out of him, telling him, you better not tell her nothing. You get what I'm saying?
I understand. When she admitted these things to you, were you always being physical with her?
The first time, no. We were sitting there.
Okay.
She denied it constantly. I'm like, Stoney, you better tell me. Sitting here, he don't know nothing about it. He constantly, you get what I'm saying? Who would admit that? Who would admit that if they did not do it?
Tell me what happened to Steven.
I came home one day, my daughter, my oldest, met me at the door and she's like, Mom, come see what he's doing with his dials. And I'm like, what is he doing? He was making one dial, his little wrestle man, hump on top of the other. No, I'm like, why was you doing that? I said, anybody ever do this to you? He said, no. I said, then why are you doing that? And he said, yes, Steven did. And I was like, so this is the first I'm hearing about that, period. This was 9 months before Stoney. Okay, Stoney wasn't downstairs, and she was always in the background. I wish to God I had questioned everybody together, but I didn't.
Did you say this was around August 30th, 2012?
No, this was before August 30th. August 30th is when he died.
Okay.
This was maybe a week and a half.
Before he died?
Yes.
Okay. So that set off some action?
Yes, I went upstairs because Steven was upstairs in his room. And I went upstairs and I said, Steven, said you was humping on him. And then Steven stood up and he looked at me, and right then I could tell something was wrong in his face because he was just like this. Any normal kid, I know my kid would have been like, what? That's not what he did. He stood up and looked at me like he had lost his mind, okay? And it just, hearing that from him had me up in my head, period. But I asked him, I said, Steven, tell me the truth. Was you humping on? He said, yes, but that was all. And I said, did you hump on him with your underwear off? He said, no. He yelled out, yes, he did. And I just remember going in the hallway, walking back and forth, and I walked back up and I was like, you your brother? You get what you your brother. So I'm looking at them too. I'm looking at them like, what? I can't understand. So I start punching Steven. You know, I'm like, what are you doing to him? I just start asking him questions. At this point, it's just spilling out. He's just spilling out. And Mom, and he's doing like this, and he do this thing almost every night. He tell me how he's not put bags over Steven's head because I thought he in the bed. My son was never a bedwetter. Didn't know it was Steven waking up every morning pissing on like he was a damn piece of shit. Okay, they had bunk beds. Steven would get out the bed in the middle of the night. You rape him in his own bed. You pee on him instead of going to the bathroom. I'm waking up every morning thinking was a bedwetter. So we just wash him up and going, you a bedwetter.
Let's talk about what you did to Steven.
The reason I put bags over Steven's head is because my son told me that the plastic on his bed, because I thought he was a bedwetter, he said, sometimes, Mom, I couldn't breathe. Steven was laying on me and he had my face down in the plastic on the bed. I couldn't breathe and he was humping on my butt like a basketball. That's when I got a garbage bag and started putting it over Steven's head. And I started asking him, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You see what this feel like? You can't breathe? You stop that's my son. You could not breathe on top of getting raped. You was 6 years old at the time. You get what I'm saying? So I put a bag over his head. He lost consciousness. I did that a couple times. He told me that would be face down. He had stuff around his neck. So I grabbed Steven, I grabbed a belt and I put a belt around his neck and I lifted him up like, do you like how this feels, being choked with a belt? So I dropped him. I held him up until he lost consciousness as well.
You were intending to...
No, I did not intend to kill Steven.
No, I'm not. That's my question. You were intending to inflict serious physical harm, but not kill him.
Definitely.
Okay. Did you also punch him?
Yes, I did. Multiple
also
times.
kick him?
Yes, I did.
Talk about choking. Did you also burn him?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how did you do that?
Hot water, scalding hot water. In our bathroom, the hot water gets extremely hot. So, his private area, I stood him in the bathtub naked. You my son with your, you know? So yes, I threw hot water in his genital area multiple times. Multiple times. Every time Stephen peed in my son's eyes. He put his in his ears, his nose. He peed. Even told me one time, Mom, and in my eyes he said it was gooey, but it wasn't pee. And then right then, it was like, I didn't even know a 9-year-old could ejaculate. You get what I'm saying? So not only did you do that, you did it in my son's eyes. So my son had to go through all of this shit. So yes, I threw hot water on him repeatedly.
Did that make him burn?
Yes, it did. His skin came off. His skin came off. Yes, I did, because told me in the middle of the night he had took him in the basement and he made him drink the blue stuff from under the sink. And I'm like, what blue stuff? So I walked downstairs, he showed me what I said, you made drink Windex. And then I went back to like years before and I'm like, is this what was wrong with him? I thought he had the stomach flu where you vomit and have diarrhea. Get at the same time, at that time, this is what was going around. A lot of people had it, so this is what I thought had. He didn't. Stephen made him drink Windex. So yes, I made that boy drink Windex.
Let's try and clarify the record. Okay, again, you knew you were seriously harming him, but you didn't intend to murder him.
No.
Okay. But your actions ultimately caused his death.
Yes, they did.
Okay. Were you Stephen's mother?
Yes.
He was in your custody?
I don't claim him as my son now, and I do not claim Stoney as my daughter. I have 2 children, that's it. Stephen and Stoney are demons, period.
This is my question. At the time he died, he was in your custody or care?
Yes.
How old was he?
Stephen was 9.
And again, did this happen at your house in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
What you did to Stephen was punishment for what you did. Is that right?
For what he did to
Sorry,
yes.
For what Stephen did to that was punishment.
And if I had killed Stephen intentionally, I definitely would be proud to say I did. But I didn't. But I know all the things that I did to him, how I hurt him, I know it did cause his death. You know what I'm saying? It was like that day, the day that he died, I went in his room, it was throw up in front of him on the bed. I got him up, he said he had to go to the bathroom, but he couldn't use the bathroom. By the time we came out the bathroom, his breathing was crazy. Stephen usually has a strong heartbeat, but it was really faint, really faint. And then all of a sudden, he just started going like this, and I was holding him. We were both sitting on the floor, and I'm actually holding him up. He couldn't even hold himself. I'm like, Stephen, doing like this, because the day before that, I actually said I'm gonna stop, because I looked in the room and like, he is toe up, you know.
Were you starving him at this time as well?
No, I was not. I never starved him, and that's another thing that they're not understanding. He may have lost weight, but because they had their hands and they controlled him in every type of way, down to food. They would take his meat basically. We didn't always eat together. I thought him and Stephen was very close, so Stephen would manipulate me. Mom, can we up in our room? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I'm thinking that's his best friend, that's his brother. That's how he made it seem. But that's a lie. He kept up under his wing on purpose. Man, never wanted to be around Stephen, and I don't know how I didn't see that. So they would take his food. It would actually only let him eat his vegetables. So yes, when I fed Stephen, he only got vegetables and like healthy things, and it was minimal, like oatmeal and things like that. He did not get meat. He stole from my son, and actually when I tried to feed him, my son said, Mom, that's bold. They used to take my food all the time. That's bold. You get what I'm saying? So yes. Now Stoney, I did starve her. I did. 9 more months, you go on and your big ass. She was 13. My son told me how she used to sit on his face, and he said, Mom, it stinks real bad. And she was, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I did. And then oatmeal is all that girl got. Then she's lucky she got that once a day.
Stoney only got oatmeal?
Oatmeal once a day. She's very lucky she got that. And I even have to hide the fact that I was giving her oatmeal for because he didn't want me to feed her, and he had every right to feel that way.
Hold on, just where can we get Kleenex on here?
No, I'm good.
You're okay? Okay. I just have a few more questions. When you were physically harming Stephen, was it ever your intent to also cause any sort of serious mental harm?
Well, I don't understand what you mean.
When you were hurting him physically, was it also your intent to cause any sort of serious mental harm?
What do you mean, mentally damage him?
Yes.
Like beating him in the head?
No, like making it so that his thoughts aren't right.
No,
Does
never.
that make sense? Okay.
Physical punishment on what you did to my child, because I had always told my kids the worst thing you can ever do to somebody is rape them. I always told my son that, and I always told the girls the worst thing you could do is cry rape on somebody if they didn't rape you. They fully knew what they were doing.
So you were only intending physical punishment?
Yes.
Okay. All right, now, just so that I'm clear, you weren't allowing them to treat your other children like this, were you?
What do you mean?
You weren't allowing them to sexually assault.
I wasn't allowing that. I never knew.
That's exactly,
you get what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I wanted to know. You didn't know until afterwards.
It's like...
Am I right?
Yes. Okay. It's just one instance. I was asleep. Why you didn't tell me? He said, Mom, I even ran in the hallway and I had your hand. I was asleep. My son ran out and grabbed my hand. He was 6 and he was doing like this, trying to wake me up. Stephen was grabbing him back by the back of his shirt, pulling me, and I said, why didn't you just scream out? He said, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? He even had my hand pulling on me, trying to wake me up. And since I'm a hard sleeper, I didn't wake up. So to hear my son say that to me is real up that shit happened right up under my nose. So, man, I don't regret none of this. I don't regret any of it. It's my son. That's my baby. There's no way that his brother and sister should know what he feels like inside. There's no way.
Understood.
I don't feel no remorse for the death of them demons.
Okay. All right. I'm going to accept the plea unless either counsel's dissatisfied. Oh.
Yeah. You see? So, clout chasing, yeah. You got to get some clout first. You know? That video got 3,000 comments. So basically, oh yeah, look, oh God, look, you see who live. The lesson is this, all right? Don't allow someone to dictate what you can do and what you can't do. All right? Put your mind to it. You could do anything. Me, myself, I've been here long enough to know like the good, the bad, and the ugly. People are going to talk about anything they feel they can talk about. You said, "What's up with the title?" Well, you'd have to see it from the beginning. I know some people got in here late, so I'm going to post this so you can see it from the beginning, and the title will make a whole lot more sense. But the point of this all, like I said before, is no matter what, okay, no matter what anybody says about you, or talks about you, or this, that, the other, or try to belittle, downplay what you do, don't allow them to stop you from doing what it is you do. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. People are going to talk shit no matter what. I mean, you have a right to address it. You have a right to ignore it. Okay? But at the same time, don't allow, those people to stop you from being great. You dig? VicDamoane is great. I'm fantastic. All right. I have no regrets whatsoever. All right. I didn't walk these YouTube streets a long time. And like I said, I've had friends, I've had foes, and the friends and foes, they will always come and go. Okay? But VicDamoane, no matter what, will still be here. You dig? So with that being said, I will catch up with y'all on the next one. All right? It's your boy VicDamoane.
But you won't come outside, nigga. My bad. Hey, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You gonna stick your motherfucking dog on me, nigga? Hey, man, get that motherfucking bitch. Nigga. Give her something, not no motherfucking chocolate meat, dude. Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Bet you won't come outside. Mama, hey. Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Mama, hey. You gonna stick your motherfucking dog on me, nigga? Hey, man, get that motherfucking bitch. Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Mama, hey.